You know, I'm doing my best.
And the Oscar goes to
Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx. Please welcome Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx.
The next president of the United States, Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, say that one more time.
Once again, Jamie Foxx, comedy legend Jamie Foxx. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna make it do what it do, baby.
Yeah. Yo. Yo, it's the Foxxhole, baby. We here.
That's
Friday.
It's Friday the 13th.
We got 13. He just ruined it by saying Friday the 13th.
That's a lucky day. No,
That's a terrible day.
I'm gonna tell you why that's a lucky day. I'm gonna tell you why that's a lucky. I'm gonna let you do
Okay,
what you
yeah, we
do,
gonna
Johnny
do
man.
it.
I'm gonna tell you why it's a lucky day.
Welcome to the Foxxhole, baby. Sirius 98 XM 98, baby. It's brand new. 855-369-9898 is the number. We're gonna get right into the show. We got a special, great guest host. Been known as Cat. He was knee high to a tall Indian. This is my man, 10 grand. Lou Dix, I appreciate your shirt. Did it come with a holster?
You know what? This is a
That
European
shirt coming with a six shooter, a Colt 45.
Come on, man. This is a cool shirt.
We're gonna let everybody know who's in the house right now. Quick roll call, everybody in the house right now. We got the beautiful yet sexy, love the tights. Got the Wonder Woman tights on. What we got
Because
right
I'm
here?
wonderful. It's Brandi Magee. Don't let the sweet face fool you.
I'm loving the hair and the muscles, Brandi.
Oh, you like the hair and the muscles?
I'm loving the hair and the muscles.
I'm on some new-ish right now.
Yeah, you want some new shit. I'm appreciating that.
She got a big cross on.
Brandy
God
don't
bless you.
cuss. She don't cuss.
Sometimes.
Oh,
Just
okay.
depends on, how it hits me.
Okay.
Yeah, what kind of cross is that?
It's a stolen one, it looks like.
Fucking hysterical.
I'm
She
protecting
got that.
myself on Friday the 13th, Carl. That's what it
Okay,
is.
I got you.
See, I'm gonna tell you why that's. I'm gonna tell you why.
We're going to
that's
get
a
to
lucky
it.
day.
We're going to get to it.
And over here we got my man 10 grand with a brand new old shirt on.
It's made out of baby bandanas.
You say baby bandana. This is I actually put this shirt in the cleaners. Oh, my name is Louis Dix.
Suckalata.
That's not nice. That's not nice. Shout out.
Go ahead to your sister.
No, shout out to this is Police Week. So shout out to all the officers,
Who
law
cares?
enforcement. Be safe out there. This is Police Week.
They giving
And,
shout outs to shots out.
My dad was a cop, so
Your dad was how your dad could be a cop? Did he do
explains a
drugs?
lot.
well, he knew how to
he-
get the drugs.
He was busted and then he started busting them.
Yeah, all day long.
So he arrested nigga and just keep the drugs for himself.
Hey, every time we had to go on vacation, he'd shoot somebody to get time off.
Hilarious.
Yeah, he called it time off. We called it rehab.
Oh, it's good to be here.
Over here we got a very great a great friend of mine, very special cat. You've seen him on TV, movies, and maybe a few movies you should have missed. And first of all, he's very dapper today. I don't know what the occasion is.
Come
he
on,
came in
man.
here looking. I'ma steal that jacket when he laid down on the chair.
They call me Reverend Dressy Jackson.
Hilarious.
Nick. First of all, give it up to my man 10 grand, Mr. Nick Cannon.
Yeah, I'm taking over today. I'm standing there. I mean, Johnny Mack, you do good. I listen, every week, and you've been doing your thing. But
I've never said nothing about you.
You need, nigga, yeah, right.
I never said nothing about you.
We gonna talk. I'm here all day.
No. I'm also a ventriloquist. I got a little dummy I keep in the
okay,
car.
okay.
His name is
All
Lou
right.
Dix.
Honking out. That was funny.
Before we get amazing. Before we go any further, we gotta introduce a man that holds it together for us. First name Johnny, last name Mack, middle name Mother something.
Motherfucker.
And when I see him, I say Johnny Mother Punching Mack.
Punching. This is hysterical.
Wow. I'm on Nickelodeon. I can say that's Johnny Motherfucking Mack.
Thank you
All
so
right,
much.
well, hey, Nick Cannon said it. He's letting loose today.
Johnny Mack, the not fight doctor.
You run that, right?
Yeah, I mean, maybe.
They named it after
yeah,
him.
I
Nickelodeon.
I'm an executive over there, but man, after I just said the F word, I might have to look for a new
so
job.
you kicked Amanda Bynes to the court.
Hilarious.
Well, I got a bone to pick with you, Nick Cannon. I met Nick Cannon way back in 19.
It leans to the left, so go ahead and pick it.
Stop.
Hilarious. I just call that inner thigh moisture.
Ow.
I've been
that
knowing
was
Nick
gay.
Cannon since like
Pause.
1990. Hold on, that's not gay.
That was gay.
No, he said it lean to the left.
Nah,
Go
said
ahead.
his stuff was leaning to the left. And you
Johnny,
went
go
clean.
ahead.
I'm talking about mine.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry
We
about
go way back like car seats.
Yeah,
Come
we
on.
go way back like back pockets on pants. 1996, I met you way back in 1996 at
Yeah.
a Mike Tyson fight. We ain't gonna talk about that because you're married right now.
Yeah,
the activities.
But I was young and getting it, and I learned from the best like Johnny Mack and Jamie Foxx.
You
early
was young
on.
and getting it. I came from he was getting it. So here's my bone to pick. I've been knowing Nick Cannon even before he blew up.
Okay.
Yeah, you doing the jokes about La Baca. Remember that?
Yeah, and I did that joke in the special. But go ahead.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, really.
Because that cow is dead by now, goddamn it.
Because that was a true story.
He's giving out buttermilk right now.
Hilarious.
And you had your great show, Wildin' Out.
Right.
Now, here's my bone to pick. Nick Cannon would invite me down to Wildin' Out every season when they get ready to start. When they first started, you and Chris Spencer and Chuck Vincent, Johnny Mack, I want you to come down. We need writers. I came down every season, and you never hired me.
Oh, my
Talk
God.
about that.
Well, that's why the show was a success.
Johnny Mack, you was a little too rough around the edges for them people over there at MTV. I tried to get you a job. They was like, we ain't letting you can't be a convict and be a writer on the show.
Oh,
real.
Ex-convict. Get it right,
Thank
Nick
you.
Cannon.
Tim Allen did it, and Steve Madden.
Not on Nick. See, that's true.
And Nick Cannon, I went down there to audition to be one of the Wildin' Out girls, and
Wow.
why didn't I get it?
You really?
I sure did.
Stand
I
up.
sat
Let me
in
tell
the
you
room.
why you
Stand up, yeah.
I sat in the
Stand
room.
up. She's
Hold on,
standing
standing.
up. Oh,
Oh,
wow.
you've been in the gym though. You could get it now.
Hilarious. Yeah, you can do it on TV Land.
Yeah, you get your Nickelodeon show. You should wear all Batman tights.
Well, my Nick Cannon story, he was really nice to me because I did warm up.
Yo, no, see.
No, he's been mean to you.
No, let's keep it all the way 100 because I have so much respect. You guys be going in on Louis Dix too much. Louis Dix is a comedy legend in my eyes.
We weren't born then.
For many reasons, because Louis Dix, man, come on. And as someone who started in warm-up, I learned the tricks of the trade from that dude right there.
You started in warm-up?
Yeah, I started a Nickelodeon warm-up. I was a Nickelodeon warm-up first.
You used to warm up for Scatman Crothers, didn't you?
No, he used to get them real warm-up checks. He would warm up for the award shows.
For Amos and Andy.
What award shows?
He did
Oh,
the
NAACP,
NAACP,
Soul Train,
Train,
everything.
walking around with them big white baby shoes on.
He got some old Everlast boxers gloves on.
Well, and he was always nice to me. He was really polite.
He felt
nice.
sorry for you.
No. He
I'm a
was
huge
raised well.
Louis Dix fan.
He was raised
Huge
well.
Louis Dix
I'm
fan.
not.
Johnny Mack, you need to get on board.
Never.
Seriously, man.
I would rather root for the Heat than be on board with you.
Hilarious.
Now, you got some great things going for Nick Cannon. We just go. Did I just say your whole name every time?
No, nigga.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
But you do that.
You gotta call you
say whole
Johnny
name.
Mack.
Yeah, I know. I say some people I just say their whole name, like Chris Spencer. I say his whole name, and I really say police officer. I just don't say cops when they come up. Excuse me, police officer, whatever.
No,
So you
say-
got some
give
big
him your
things.
name.
You got
give
some
him
great
your number.
Unbutton one of those buttons. I never see 3 top buttons.
So I'm taking over the show today. We're going to talk about my special
Yes.
that
Yeah, I
comes
wanna
on
talk about the
Showtime tomorrow called Mr. Showbiz. It's my first stand-up special. As y'all know, I've been doing stand-up all my life. But it's the first time I'm getting out there, and I'm really proud of this. It's 9 p.m. Eastern tomorrow night, May 14th. And today is Friday the 13th. We was talking
Sorry to
about
hear
that.
that.
Yes.
Now, this
scares
is,
me.
see, I'm just going to go in real quick. I don't want to get too deep, but you know why, I think that whole 13 thing being superstitious, that's some Caucasoidian stuff. That's white people put out.
I'm superstitious.
As Zoe Williams
I'm going
would
to tell
say,
you why. Because
go deeper.
the 13th Amendment is the amendment in the Constitution where the slaves were freed, so that's why that's the unlucky number.
Are you serious?
That's all I'm going to just go there like that.
Are you serious?
That's all I'm going to just say that. So 13 is my lucky number, damn it. I love 13.
Well-
Hail to the 13th
The
Amendment.
crazy thing, when they wrote that amendment, Louis Dix was 13 years old.
I love it. All right, so we're going to make the Friday the 13th our lucky day.
This is the lucky day.
Today is the lucky day. It's the lucky Friday the 13th. I'm with it.
13th Amendment. I'm going to give me a T-shirt with that on.
And I want to say also congratulations on the birth of your new twin
Yeah.
babies, a boy and a girl.
Thank you. I appreciate
How's
that.
it going so far?
It's amazing. I mean, in all seriousness, this is the most beautiful thing that's ever happened to me. It's the happiest time in my life. And I still got my hospital bracelets on. The babies are supposed to be coming home
He
this
really
weekend.
does.
You
so
got that from T.I. from Takers.
that was a prison bracelet.
How did he get out of prison still with the bracelet on? I don't know how that works.
They don't let that happen, Johnny Mack?
Rumor has it that
Keep
they
it
take it
real.
from you.
Prison knowledge by
You
Johnny
know what?
Mack.
We're going to go to Zoe Williams, who just joined us, who's going to explain
The one and
the
only.
13th, what it's all about. Because I appreciate what Nick Cannon just did, but Zoe going to go a little bit deeper.
Go deeper.
Nick is right there, though.
He was right
Oh,
there.
really?
He's right there.
Okay, come
The
on.
number 13 is a very powerful number. It's
Okay.
numerologically speaking.
Oh.
Right? Each number breaks down, of course. You have 1 represents leadership, 3 represents creativity or indecision.
Wow.
But when you create the composite, it's 4, which creates the foundation. Of what? Right, like 4 squares, right? You can't build a building unless it's on a solid foundation. The number 4 represents foundation. So when you talk about 13, that's why you pull out that dollar bill and you'll see 13 leaves, 13 berries, 13 arrows, 13 colonies. It breaks the number 13 is a very powerful and
13 stripes,
number.
right? The flag had 13 stripes.
Absolutely, 13 stars,
13
the whole
stars.
9 yards.
Yeah, I learned that.
13 prison bars around each side.
And you have 13 hair follicles left.
Very powerful.
So go back into the 13th Amendment. I mean,
yeah, man, that's what. See, I just, you know who told me that? Dick Gregory told me that. He set me down and was like, make 13 your lucky number. He's like, and you know, Dick Gregory is one of the greatest comics ever.
That's true.
So when he told me that, I was like, I'm always rock with that. 13th Amendment. I'm proud of this.
You know what?
Day.
So right now I'm happy that it's Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
Right.
Still ain't gonna go out.
But you're happy.
But I'm happy.
There it is.
You know,
I'm happy.
I just think I'm gonna get somebody pregnant on this day. I don't know. It's just unlucky for me. You know, shout out to all the abortion clinics across the country that helped me out. Back
Come
in my
on,
goodness.
Johnny, really?
What's wrong with that?
Shout out to the abortion.
The man just had twins, Johnny Mack.
Yeah,
Go
man.
right to abort. Come on now.
You know, I got a record out
saying.
back in the day. My mom was gonna go get an abortion, but she didn't, and I made a song about it. The Can I Live? Right? So,
I remember that.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
So,
Now I'm about to tell a bad joke.
I know you was about to. You dirty
I mean,
mother.
come on, Johnny Mack. I mean,
We
you
gonna
know.
keep the show moving. We got the one and only Coco Brown.
Coco
Brown just
Yeah,
joined the
I heard
studio.
she was the most feared comedian in town. Man.
I would have to agree with that.
What do you mean by
Feared?
feared?
Feared, F-E-A-R.
What do you mean? I know how to spell it.
Like,
Apparently, no one wants to follow me on stage.
yeah, that's
Yo,
Really?
and that
Yeah.
makes sense because
She's a beast.
your
on the
stand-up
mic.
is crazy.
I never believed in that that theory that a great comic couldn't follow another comic. My thing, and I never forget.
Peter Brady over there.
Jamie Foxx told me this. Fox told me this. This is way back in like '99. Mike Epps would go up. We was in Toronto at Yuck Yucks.
Yeah.
And he would go up and kill. Then I was like, then they put me up last. He said, who cares?
Yeah.
That's
Your
the best
job is to
spot.
go up.
Well,
Your job
see,
is to go up there and be funny.
you know
We don't
what?
care where you be funny, as long as you funny.
Real
Right.
talk, real talk. And I was fortunate enough to be raised in the game by a lot of comics out of New York, like Talent and Mike Epps and JB Smoove, who, when
Right.
I was coming up in the game, they made me follow them.
Right.
They said, you ain't going to be no little punk-ass female comic.
That's
And that's what they would tell me.
Yeah,
and
see,
they
Johnny
were
Mack.
making me go up
Well,
and
that was
follow
kind of
them.
bad advice.
But they but they would
I
just
think gonna make comedy tough.
Well,
I don't get it.
but, you know, they apparently saw something and they made me follow them. But you know what? It took that fear out of me because I did a show one time in Sacramento, and after my set, Terrence Howard came up to me and he goes, "You have no fear, do you?"
Did he have the guitar with him?
No, he didn't have the guitar, but he
Hilarious.
definitely had the perm. He had
The
perm.
process was laid to the side.
His baby hair was laid flat.
his
Yes,
perm was
it
temporary.
yes.
Now, Nick Cannon, let's talk about your Showtime special.
Yes, sir. Man, I'm excited because, again, like I said, this is something a lot of people, I mean, the people in this room know that I did stand-up, but the rest of the world,
I do.
I say I've had successful side tracks, things that have overshadowed my real craft and my real love, which is stand-up.
Right.
Like my
successful sidetracks.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
Mariah.
Yeah, my personal life. A lot of people know that. A lot of people know about, my music career, my movie career, television and stuff. But, I've been on these stages all my life. So
Right.
to actually get out there and then to get the energy. And I'm talking about everything. Like everything that y'all was talking shit about me about on air.
Mr. Carey?
All of that. Mr. Carey, all of that. Go
I didn't.
ahead.
I've never said
good.
Mr. Carey. I might have said Mr. Mariah, but I've never said. No, okay, go ahead, Lou.
No, I'm really excited, and I believe that's exactly what Eddie Murphy should do. He should just go out and
Yeah.
just put it out there. So I'm
Man.
really excited about. Did Steve Harvey help you? I'm just kidding. Because people always mess with you about Steve.
Steve he don't like me to call him my dad no more. We did a movie, Love Don't Cost a Thing, but I guess now that I'm in my 30s, that make him about in his 70s, so he ain't. I can't call Steve dad no more.
Love don't cost a thing, but it's toupee dead.
Uncle Ruckus.
Yeah, like I made him
Did
go
not have a
bald.
He
toupee.
ain't got it no more.
I
was a
know.
rumor.
I'm just saying.
When you gonna cut your shit off?
I'm not.
You need to.
I'm gonna go
nigga.
back like Stevie Wonder.
Oh, wow. He said you need to. Don't slip over that joke, Johnny Mack.
First of all, it is known. It is a scientific fact that my hair is luxurious. You must admit to that.
I have a pause.
You must
I have
admit
a
to that.
problem with
When
a
the
man saying
females are
luxurious.
pausing.
Why? You get your hair done. He get his hair cut. Don't you get your hair done?
Yes, I do, but
So
I put it on.
Lou Dix, don't nature cut your hair every month?
The luxury part of your hair is running to the back. That was funny.
Oh.
Okay, so
wow.
yeah, let's talk about your career. Because obviously you don't have one.
Oh.
What like my favorite Nick Cannon movie was Drumline.
Of course. Great.
That's Fox's favorite movie.
Great movie.
To this day, Jamie, no matter where we at, he'll come up to me and just start reciting Drumline lines. And originally, a lot of people don't know, Fox was supposed to be the band director in that movie. So
instead of what's his name?
Orlando.
Yeah, instead of Orlando.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's still an incredible movie, but just imagine if Fox was in that role. That could have been
So
crazy.
you
too.
saying Orlando didn't do a good job?
Nah, he did
That's
an
what you just
amazing
said.
job. It's a classic, but I just know, like, for Fox to have saying, like, no, I got other things to do, and then still to come back and be like, man, that's one of my
You
favorite
just
movies.
said
That's
imagine if Fox would have did Orlando's part. So you basically
I said,
saying
nigga,
that
I just said
Orlando
imagine
sucked. You said Orlando stinked in that part.
No, he
No,
was,
he didn't,
he was
man. No, he
great
didn't.
in
They
it.
trying to get
I
you
just
caught
said
up.
imagine it. Imagine if Johnny Mack was in it. It
So
would've
you
went
saying
straight
he was
to
the
DVD.
bill? Oh, hilarious. Well, speaking of love don't cost a thing.
That movie bought my mama a house. Nigga, so
It
that,
must have been a Barbie doll house because that movie didn't make shit. I'm teasing. I'm just being serious. Now, we never got into your Showtime thing. I want to talk some of the topics you talked about in your Showtime. You do hit home about the marriage and the children.
Absolutely. I mean, everybody saying how shocked they were and that my marriage was a gimmick and all of that. So I address all of that stuff. So you definitely got to check that out tomorrow night.
Who
9
said
p.m.
that?
Everybody was saying it. Y'all act like, see, that's the thing. Y'all act like
keep
we
it real.
don't go on the websites or we don't listen.
check
to
it out.
podcasts.
Nick, I am
I'm
woman to
listening-
enough to admit that I was going around saying that Negro just came up.
I did too.
And I did.
You came up, Nick Cannon. Right? He came up.
I ain't a lie.
I'm admitting it. I was like, oh, that fool did a power move.
I want to know, how did it happen? Like, how did you, like, what did you do? How'd you get Mariah?
I mean,
How'd you
I always
seal
tell
the deal?
I tell everybody I spoke it into existence, you know.
That's right.
And that's what it was about. Like people ask
Lord,
me,
I need Bill Gates. I need Bill Gates. Lord, I need Bill Gates. Okay.
So you need to lock your gate. Somebody breaking in your home right now.
and it's just all really about knowing what to do and how to do it. And I kind of just went in. I was fearless. Everybody was like, you can't get Mariah. And I was like, watch. And, you know,
I know how
I
you
got the
feel.
opportunity.
That's
close
that
the deal.
confidence.
And went
Yeah,
in.
and that is
I know
sexy.
exactly how you feel. Last week, I was trying to holler at this flea market model, and everybody said I wasn't going to get her. But I closed the deal.
There you go.
549.
Now,
I love your
so it's Sunday. So it's tomorrow.
Tomorrow, 9 p.m., Showtime.
And how did you get there? I mean, after so many, is Nickelodeon mad at you? Because I know you're going to be cussing on your...
Yeah, but see, that's the thing. Everybody
He grown.
understands
He
I'm a
got hair on his
30-year-old
balls
man,
now.
you know, and I'm going to just do, you know, I shave it to, you know, I got it look real
He
nice.
grown.
TMI.
What did she say? What?
She said I got hair on
He
my
don't
balls.
Nickelodeon, no, he grown.
You know he got hair on his ball.
He
Don't
grown.
tell- don't
He
tell
said he
him.
doesn't.
Don't
He
tell him.
grown. I can't say, but he grown.
But that's,
Hold on.
He
what
might
you
have a
know?
preschool penis. You don't know if he...
Oh, Johnny Mack.
you don't want to
You don't make
about
twins. You don't make twins with a preschool penis. Hello.
preach.
Hey, maybe his sperm is athletic. They can swim. Anyway.
Why
Is that
you
what she
I don't
told
know.
you,
discussing
Johnny?
my
Like,
life?
what is
I don't
going
know how
on?
did we get to that. I don't know how we got to that. I was talking about your Showtime special with Louis Dix would never get. I was talking about...
Oh, that's
I have a
dirty.
question, though.
You want to talk about this Showtime
Yes.
Yeah, I
special?
want to ask him, where did you shoot it?
I shot it in Las Vegas at the Palms Pearl Theater. It was dope. And because the title, Mr. Showbiz, I wanted to pay homage to, you know, Sammy Davis Jr., the Rat Pack, that whole thing. So
Right.
did the Tux, the Vegas Strip, all of that. So it got a real thing to it.
What was your audience demographics? Did you have...
The thing that was dope is it was a little bit of everybody, and I feel like that's what my audience is. I mean, you guys touched on a little bit. Of course, I have a young audience where, you know, my foundation in Nickelodeon and everything. I run Teen Nick, but then also I got my MTV and my music audience, the BET audience, and then I got the America's Got Talent audience. So literally, I'm looking out in the crowd, and it's a 75-year-old white woman sitting next to a 19-year-old, you know, Asian girl.
Wow.
And it's beautiful, and I feel like my show is open to everybody like that, but I'm coming from the perspective of a 30-year-old black man, and a lot of people don't get that opportunity to do that, to just keep it all the way thorough, keep it all the way real in front of everybody. Like, I didn't have to put on, you know, a mask and not say certain words and not be a certain way. I was able to be myself for everyone, so it was cool.
I have another question.
18 to 80.
Yeah, because your first show was the sketch comedy show. What was the show called?
All that?
Wild and out.
Or all that, yeah.
All that.
And that was
Nickelodeon,
That
yeah.
was those two guys, right?
Keenan and Kel.
Do you speak to them right now?
Yeah, Keenan's still one of my best friends. And, I mean, as you know.
Because I heard Kel wasn't doing that good no more. So I was just.
Stop it. He
It's
doing
the
real
truth.
good. He just did an Adult Swim.
He just sold his 98 Mustang. He had to sell his 98 Mustang. That's how bad he was doing.
They both doing better than you, nigga.
That's not true.
Come on, get up. Hey, that's a standing at 8 count. Hold up, Johnny Mack. 1, 2, 3. You all right?
gonna let that happen, Johnny?
Take it off.
Get out of there, Rock.
Go to your
He's gonna
neutral corner,
destroy
Johnny
you.
Mack.
Slacky Owl. You gonna let that happen?
I'm gonna let him have that. He haven't let me
No,
have
you
that.
didn't let him have it. He took it.
It's okay. Hey,
I'm
we're
gonna
not gonna have black on black crime on this radio.
You were sugar shade in that exchange.
First of all, sugar shame. Can we talk about that fight?
Man.
Yeah.
That was an
I
argument.
told you Pacquiao was gonna.
That wasn't even a fight.
There was an argument.
That was an argument.
It was a discussion.
That was a disagreement.
Lou Dix had better fights with his feminine side than that. Yeah, I ain't gonna get the guest host, but I'm gonna get you all day.
Okay, all right, but I ain't asking about his penis size, but all right. Yeah, well, you calling me gay, you asking about his penis size.
Oh, Lord.
Wow.
So do we always go back down there?
Being exec at Nickelodeon, what are you in charge of? You got brand new shows?
Well,
or
technically,
developing?
it's Team Nick is the network. It's its own network. We're in 70 million homes, and it's geared to the demographic from 12 to 17. And we do everything. I created an award show called the Halo Awards, where we had everybody from LeBron James, Justin Timberlake, obviously my wife, to come and do positive things. It's like a social network. It's like the positive MTV is what Team Nick is. So I'm responsible for all of that type of
12 to 17.
Yeah. That's your age group right there, huh?
Lord.
Not
No,
really.
not at all.
My mind's
Not
telling me
really.
no,
I like my girls.
but my luxurious hair telling me yeah.
I like my girls when they realize they ain't gonna be shit. That's the age for me. So they realize they ain't gonna meet their hopes and dreams. I get them. I was at a little bowling event last night, and I seen all the washed up girls in Hollywood.
Hilarious.
Ain't it sad?
It's very
Nigga,
sad.
it was beautiful. I came up like 7-Up, baby. It was beautiful. All the girls that turned me down in 2001 and 2002.
They just hungry and thirsty right now.
Well, I tell you, it's one girl at my house right now. I left her at the crib because I came up last night. I remember, I ain't gonna say her name, but she shitted on me back in the day because she was beautiful with the green eyes and the long hair. Wouldn't give me the time of day. I saw her yesterday. Hollywood wasn't good to her.
And got him.
Had a little gut, but she still got the clothes from 2002. But she had a little.
Can we do a public service announcement real quick for all the people that are getting on the Greyhound to come out here and thinking they're going to be the next Halle Berry, Mariah Carey?
And they Harley a Berry.
Yeah, it's not going to happen.
It's not.
Bro.
It's really not.
Tell her
That
why.
guys.
I'm going to just keep
It's
it
the
real.
truth.
And this is someone who's been out there in it. And
Right.
this is what happened. These girls get out here, wide-eyed, bushy tail, ready,
Right.
actually beautiful,
Yep.
straight off the bus.
The best of the best.
And then they get out here, and then they meet a basketball player.
Bow.
And they think they're going to fall in love. And
All
they
right,
think
a
he's going to take
producer.
care of them. Yeah, then it's a one-night stand with him. Then they meet a rapper.
Yep.
And then, it's a one-night stand with him. And
Right.
then they start to build a little reputation with all these people.
As a
and
hoa.
I feel sorry for these girls, because imagine if all these people that was hanging on your wall and on your desktop, and they now hitting on you and sending you flowers, and then now you built up a reputation, and a nigga like Johnny Mack come up and
That's what I do.
and then ruin that reputation. And
Right.
I wait for girls to fall off like a loose Halloween mask, and then I seize the moment.
And once you let Johnny Mack hit it,
It's over.
It's over.
Wow, yeah.
Your reputation is ruined.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm still in there. Yes.
Well, what about the dream, Nick? What if they have a dream? What about that?
I thought you were talking about the R&B singer.
Hilarious.
Wow.
No, if you have a dream, I'm going to tell you, go to NYU,
That was a good one. Let
go
that
to
go.
USC,
There you go.
study your craft, perfect your craft, do like Sanaa Lathan did,
Right.
get a degree in what you want to do.
Yeah,
Have a
right.
successful
Great.
father.
Yeah.
That booty in that
So you
face ain't
saying
gonna
you-
last forever.
Nah, but that's the thing.
Right.
Sanaa she didn't even run off of her father's
Right.
She
success.
didn't, but I'm sure it didn't hurt.
No, it didn't hurt. But you're
Lou
saying
Dix.
you got to have talent too. You just
Yeah,
can't come
and you
out
got to
here-
have real drive and ambition. Just
Right.
because you ain't trying to be the hot chick in the club. You trying to be an artist.
And it's just
Got
not
it.
them anymore.
Got it.
Because now you got big girl stuff. Big girls don't run out here either, because we got to wait for Monique and Precious to die. I'm biding my time, and I'm next in line, bitches, okay? I'm next in line. I'm eating my chicken skin, waiting for my shot.
She's waiting for her Popeyes commercial.
Love Coco Brown.
Waiting for my shot. I said, keep losing weight, Mo. That's all right. That's all right. I'm gonna eat my chicken skin. Wait.
Chicken skin. Hey, now Lou Dix is about to fuck up everything you just said, but go ahead, Lou Dix.
I wanted to ask Nick what his family structure was. Mom, dad, were they in your life? And
Yeah, I was raised by a lot of amazing people. I don't have the orthodox family. My mother, like I said, my parents were very young when they had me. They were still in high school. So I was kind of I was moved around a little bit. You know, my mom and dad never really were in a relationship, but you know they loved me. So you know I spent time with my mom on, you know, in out here in San Diego. Spent time with my dad in North Carolina. My grandparents raised me. So yeah, so I've been all over, and I actually appreciate the way I was raised because I had a little bit of everything. And we'll talk a little bit more about my personal life. We're gonna chop it up with Coco Brown, and then as well we're gonna get into the current events of what's going on in the world when we get back on the Foxxhole.
With Nick Cannon today.
You're doing it. Hey, you gotta say with Nick Cannon.
Our favorite song right there, Wiz Khalifa. Roll up. It's your man Nick Cannon in here.
That gets the 3-star luxurious.
Taking over the Foxxhole Sirius XM 98. You can hit us up 855-FOX-9898. That's 855-369-9898. And we got some good things going on. Well, not really good things. We got some good shit to talk about. It's your man Nick Cannon.
We do, but before we go, this is Brandi Magee, and I just like to say, you know, we're a big family over here at the Foxxhole. So I want to encourage you, Johnny Mack. You're just counterproductive.
Luxurious.
I want to encourage you guys to join Zoe Williams, the voice of reason, every Thursday night at 10 o'clock Eastern, 7 p.m. Pacific. Zoe will never let you down with his witty response and the topics that are always on fire.
Zoe,
on the Foxxhole 98.
Oh, and Fridays too, I guess.
Oh man, I appreciate that, brother.
I've
It's
never
a crazy show.
I've never heard your show.
Yes, you have.
Why are you over here? Why do you come on Friday?
What are we talking about?
You know good and well.
It's a good show, man. It's educational, so I see why you haven't heard it.
Right. I'm just trying to get rid of these crabs right now. Because obviously they love the shampoo. I don't know what to do with it.
Since we are promoting stuff, y'all know I got my Showtime special debuting tomorrow night, 9:30, May 14th. 9 o'clock. Actually, you come in 9:30. You're going to be late as hell. 9 o'clock. Check it out. We getting our jokes ready. And speaking of jokes, I mean, Brandi, it's a lot of stuff going on in the streets right now. And I don't even really want to talk about this. Johnny Mack made a good point about calling these people stars.
Right.
I don't even consider myself a star. I'm not a star.
Me neither.
I work in this.
You're a star, Nick.
More like a flashlight. You're not really a star.
I work in this industry. My wife is a star.
She is. She's a star.
I work in this industry, but we call these people that are on
She's
reality.
international. You just got the pancake.
Yeah, exactly.
Here we go.
Reality shows.
Shows.
These people who are on reality shows, they just do anything for attention. They're taking it to another level. And one of these reality stars or people, whatever we want to call them, has just lost their damn mind.
Okay, yeah, clearly some chick named Christina Hopkins or whoever from the Bad Girls Club went on a 12 N-word rant.
Marathon. She was just nigga.
Oh, and let's mention she's a white bitch.
Yeah,
white bitch.
She was
White bitch.
She was in a dinner with
Coco
her
called her a
friend.
white bitch.
Let me get it out. She was at dinner with her friend, and there's a video of her posted on TMZ saying things like, if you're a black girl, you should shut up because you're black. You're a nigger. Nobody likes you.
She put the hard R on it.
The ER.
I've never
See,
met
this is the problem. White girls screw one nigga, and now they think they got a pass. Just because you're walking around with that DNA inside of you don't give you a pass. We'll get dealt with.
No, she said she never met somebody who was so niggerish.
Wow.
So clearly she hasn't met
Me.
Johnny Mack.
Johnny Mack, could you train her for us?
She's gonna.
And actually Oxygen has now banned her from their network because she said that. Now, and then hold on, she had the gall to go and say
The mitigating gall.
yes, to say that she apologized if anybody was offended because it wasn't meant in a derogatory way.
But see, that's the thing, and I talk about this in my special a little bit as well, because I think we give that word too much power. We do.
Yeah.
Because if she would have just said the word or however she said it, whatever, but she actually had malicious intent.
Right.
When that word
right.
is used with malicious intent,
Right.
she was like, you're black and so what? And that's like, she
Yeah.
was saying stuff
Nobody
about.
likes you.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
a nigger.
Right.
Well, this is what we got to
That's
do.
malicious intent. But if you like Johnny Mack, that's my nigga right there.
Right. We can
Right.
do that. But this is what we got to do, black folks. And I don't mean as racist as it's going to come out.
Well, there it is.
But it's
Okay.
going to come out. We got to
there you
go
have it.
back to the days where we whooped ass.
Yes.
You call me, no offense, white boy.
Speaking to the intern Jesse.
The one
If
white
you
intern.
call me, I've had 2-3 fights for this. If
I've
you call
seen
me a nigga, I'm gonna whoop your ass. Period. When white boy called me a nigga at the Laugh Factory, I waited till he got on the street of Sunset, and I slapped the shit out of him, and he ran in the middle of the street.
Open hand?
Open hand.
That's a
slapped him out.
famous Johnny Mack story.
Yeah.
They know about that in the hood.
But that's what you should do.
But this is the reason why they're scared now, Johnny Mack. That's why the word is so taboo, because they done had so many ass whoopings. That's the thing.
But
that's why it's not that the word is so offensive to black people.
Right.
It's that white people now know that if I say this, I'm gonna get my ass whooped. So let's ban it.
But what happens is
That's
they
a
can
good-
say
that's
it.
a good
Dog
point.
the Bounty Hunter said it. Michael Richardson said it, and fucking Mel Gibson said it.
And their careers are over.
But you didn't get the ass whooping.
That's what sets it off.
That's
is
what
the beat down.
If you know, even as children, you know if you said certain things, your mama's gonna get a hold of you, your daddy gonna get a hold of you,
Get
get your
slapped in the
whooping.
mouth,
So you
right.
didn't say those things.
Wow.
We go back to the open hand, slap in the mouth.
Wow.
And if he's a white boy or a white girl, a white boy with some size, you go on and ball the fist up, and you punch him in his mouth. I guarantee you, the next time he say the word nigga, be with a mouthful of blood, he won't say that word no more.
Right, no, that's a good
Sometimes
point.
I
But,
gotta ask.
ignorance
what Nick's point
is brilliant.
what
Thank you so
Nick's
much,
point
Nick.
is, I think blacks are split. I think when you deal with the older generations,
Yeah,
they don't like the word.
That word still burns.
The younger generations, you know, we put a different connotation on it.
It's
We-
funny
you
that
know,
you talk
it's my
about it, because
nigga.
I'm doing a documentary called The Magic Word, where I've spoken to everybody from Dick Gregory to Al Sharpton, Jesse Jackson to Russell Simmons about this. And it's funny because I'm finding in the documentary, I'm gonna put it out there, that when I get them on camera, they're like, this is a bad word.
Absolutely.
We
Right.
shouldn't use this word. And as soon as the camera go, hey, nigga, what you been doing that? Exactly. And it's like,
Hilarious.
Well, that's like
Tell the
Brian
truth.
Gumble. Brian
oh, that's
Gumble.
yo,
He
I
did the
heard
same
Brian
thing.
Gumble say
Y'all
nigga.
calling out Brian Gumbo?
I heard him say it. It was amazing.
Did he say
we was
nigger?
talking about Tiger Woods, and it was a conversation with black folks, and I'm thinking, this is Brian Gumble. I got to sit up
Right.
straight and all
Right.
of that stuff. And he was
Comb
like,
your hair forward.
she was like, and he said, well, I guess ain't no nigga undefeated. I was like, oh my God. Brian Gumble. Brian Gumble just said nigga.
Wow.
Right, right.
That's
right.
We
almost.
just watched him get darker.
And I loved him for it. I was like,
Me
that's a
too.
nigga from Louisiana right
Right.
there.
Well, black people
Creole
just gotta
niggas.
stop. We just gotta stop fronting.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it like the image, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's make sure in front of people our image is right, and then behind closed doors.
Well,
we
that's
can
how
do
they
it.
get paid. It's because of their image. You can't have Brian Gumbo on TV saying nigga and motherfucker.
Yeah, but if he's
'cause
gonna
that's take away
denounce
his-
it-
I would pay to see that.
But if he's gonna denounce it, if he's gonna denounce the youth for using it, he shouldn't use it behind closed doors. That is
man. We give that word too much power. It's what's behind
And we should put the
the
power
word.
in our fist.
Louis Dix.
Yeah, I think to Johnny Mack's point, you can't hit someone that you can go to jail. You can't put your hands on people unless you're defending yourself.
here we
30
go.
days.
But also, as far
30
as the
days,
word,
nigga.
you
Call
Call
know,
me a nigga, I'll take that case.
Yeah, if we're
Ain't nothing but 30 days.
Oh,
if we're so creative as a race, I always hear about how creative we are as a race, and we're this, we're that. Then we can eliminate that word and come up with something else. Because
Nigga, please.
I don't think it's a good word. I don't think we need it. I think there's a time and place for every word.
But
and I
where's
also think that we're sharing too many intimate things. Like if Brian Gumble is saying something behind closed doors, it should stay there.
Shut
But
up.
it doesn't.
but
Like a
you shouldn't have
taboo.
said it.
we got to keep it real. That's what this is about,
That's what
right?
it's about.
This is about
I
keeping
don't
it
know, I don't
real.
agree.
And it's
That
about
keeps
right
it
now
real.
about the white bitch saying nigga 12
My
times.
thing is this. Was
and
she
nigga
saying
rich.
this to? Was she saying this to a black woman?
Hell no.
But she said that she was talking about someone that had made racial remarks towards her before that, and she was saying it in retaliation.
Now how we
But
gonna
the
prove
sister
that?
was
So
there.
it had to be a sister.
So the sister wasn't
But
there?
she didn't say it to
Of course,
her
if the
face.
sister
No,
was
not
there, she would
directly.
have got beat up on spot.
I think it's just some bullshit that this chick is
Ooh.
doing to try. Yeah, I said it. Shit.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh,
I think
wow.
it's just some bullshit that she tried to do because these people will stop at nothing nowadays to get publicity for their 15-minute careers. And that's what I think it is. Like, she probably released that video to TMZ. I don't even know why we talking about that
Well,
white
she-
bitch right now.
I agree with you, Brent. I agree with you,
Okay,
Brent.
so
That's
moving
what we
right
do.
along, we got a caller
Yes.
from Virginia, Johnny on the line.
Hey, Johnny.
My hometown.
What's happening?
Foxxhole.
What up, pimpin'?
Yeah.
Not much. First of all, Lou Dix, I heard that shirt you got on came in a pack of cools with a pair of sunglasses.
Oh wow!
You know what?
He can't even see the shirt and he's spot on.
I love you too, Johnny.
Yeah, you my man, 50 grand. Nick Cannon,
Yo. Talk to me, man.
Brother, how many shows you gonna be on today?
Oh, man, I got to get it. I'm out here promoting. I'm a hustler. I
He's
don't
a Black
turn down
Ryan
nothing
secret.
but my collar. All the time that stay popped.
I got in my car. I'm still trying to figure out this damn channel lineup that changed on me.
Yeah, we
And
on
I was
98 now.
Yeah.
And I was listening. I don't even know what show it was. And then I know Foxxhole come on 5 o'clock, so I finally find it. And then you on there too.
Yeah, man. Hey, yeah, because I was on Jim Brewer a little earlier.
Right.
Hilarious.
You
that's
know,
what
and
it
now I'm
was.
over here.
Hey,
so.
you just clone yourself, baby. That's all.
I'm like, you ain't know it's 6 Nick Cannons. Don't sleep.
Absolutely. Hey, well, we appreciate your call, Johnny. We got, how you say, Yavante?
That's a dude.
You got a crazy name like my kids.
That's right.
All the way from Florida.
We're going to get to that later.
Yavante, what's happening?
What's up, man? What's poppin'?
Hey,
What
man,
up?
it's all love.
What up, Devontae?
You gonna say something?
I'm actually calling to talk to Nick. I'm actually an art. I'm actually a up and coming artist. I want to be an up and coming artist and try to get out there in the music business. I'm 18. I'm from Orlando, Florida, and I'm trying to just get my name out there.
Oh, yeah, Johnny Mack assigned you. He got his own record label.
Yep. It's on STD Records.
Yo, nah, real talk, man. You want to send me something because I'm always looking for talent, whether it's America's Got Talent or anything. You can hit me up on my website, nickcannon.com. It's a whole page there. You can send stuff, and, you know, I'm always looking for new talent, artists, all that stuff.
And I appreciate the word you keep using, talent. You got to have talent. Go
That's
back
true.
to this white bitch, Christina. If you can say nigga 13 times, I can say white bitch.
Without getting your ass
What-
whooped, that's a talent.
Real talk.
The most
We gonna go-
racist show in America.
We got to stop calling these people, these reality show star people. We can't call them stars.
Yeah.
They can't sing. They don't dance.
Well, what
they
are
can't
they,
act.
Johnny? What would you call them?
They're reality show personalities.
Their personality.
Personalities.
Okay.
They're on a reality show. We can't keep calling them stars.
So they're on our level.
We can say, not really. I actually got some talent. You know, we can't
Where?
because they really. I'll show you later on when you pull out them Batman tights.
Oh my God.
I didn't make. It's like because we giving them this power by
Right.
calling them. They on the red carpet. Why?
Hey,
Why are you on the red carpet?
some of them made some cake out of it, though.
And I ain't mad at you making your
Jersey
money.
Shore.
Yeah.
I ain't mad at that, but we can't call them stars. They can't be called stars. We got to figure out something else. Hell, they in the same. Well, porno stars.
Hey,
Everybody in the
that's
business-
Porno
talent.
stars
That's
are
the
stars
talent.
of porn.
That is a
Everybody-
talent.
Everybody in porn can't be a star.
Go deeper.
You can take a dick that long.
That's funny,
Keith
Joe.
from Detroit. What's poppin'?
What's up, Keith?
What's happening, Foxxhole?
What's up, pimpin'?
What up?
What's up, Mr. Cannon? How you doing, man?
Man, Keith, I'm blessed right now. I'm in a beautiful place in my life.
I know you are. Congratulations, first of all.
Thank
Hey, Nick, I do want to ask you this, brother. Why is Howard Stern so fucking mad at you, man?
Man, can't we talk? See, I didn't want to talk about it because I'm on Sirius XM.
No, we can talk about it.
And dude just goes in on me. Look, I'll go all the way back. I thank you for bringing that up, brother. Now,
too.
I've
this
heard
how-
him go off on
This
you
is
before.
how it started. I think he's a big fan of America's Got Talent.
Right.
And you know, I think he was a huge fan of like Jerry Springer or whoever.
Right.
And then, you know, one day he turns on the channel and it's turned black. I'm the host of America's Got Talent.
Wow.
So then he feels like he needs to take the initiative and do his black impressions about me on the show. And I kind of let it ride. But I was like, how is he able to do that? Oh, yo, and this and grabbing
Right.
and using the N-word as we've been talking about. And I'm like, but I guess because Robin, his employees right there giggling her ass off,
Right.
he get a pass. So I let
Porch
that
monkey.
Damn.
I let that one
Hilarious,
slide. Then
Moon cricket.
I get my own radio show. I have a morning radio show, #1 New York right now on a station that Howard Stern used to rule. I got to give him his props. He's done amazing things
Right.
in the field of radio.
Especially
Right.
with, you know, what he overcome looking like a Foster Farm chicken, but yet he keep making money. I don't know.
No, but he is cold in radio, as Nick is
He
saying.
is cold.
Got to give it to him.
Yeah, he is great.
And I'm on the station that he was on, that he ruled, you know, 92.3 in New York.
Right.
And I guess he just went in on me, said, I'll never be successful at radio
Yeah.
unless, this is his words, unless I get on the air and talk about my wife giving me a blowjob.
Wow.
Now, when he said that, the nigga came out in me.
Right.
All right.
I know that's
And
right.
I was like, okay, all right.
Beat his motherfucking ass.
Don't fuck with Riri.
Right.
I rang his foster farm chicken neck.
I've hit 60-year-old men before.
Hilarious.
So right. So he goes there. Still no response for me. And and now I said I'm a kill him with success. So my radio show is very successful.
Right.
And now I have a syndicated show all over the country.
Wow.
You got a special on Showtime coming
man,
up.
I'm going in, and then he goes to me
Drumline
again
3.
a couple of days ago
Right.
about a radio bit that I did. I gave my home phone number out on air. It got all over the place. It got crazy media, all this stuff.
Right.
Great for the radio show. He comes in, he calls me a radio hack, and I'll never be successful. So and then I get in trouble because I call people like him and Chelsea Handler white trash on Twitter, and then everybody calls me a racist.
Wow.
Why would they say something like that?
Double standard.
How could they?
Even though he said America's Got Talent went black,
Those
and
hunkies.
you'll never be successful.
All of these things. All of these things, I'm the racist out of
What's
the
up
situation.
with the white men always attacking you and your wife?
I don't understand that. They like my wife.
Because they wanted your wife.
Have you dealt with
wife.
Have you dealt with Eminem yet?
I kind of let that one go. This is why. I talk about it in the special. You have to watch the special because I deal with it on how silly it was because it wasn't real beef. Johnny Mack, we know what beef is, right?
We do.
We know what beef is.
We know what beef is.
That wasn't beef.
Right.
That was entertainment. And when I tried to take it to the next level, it got real quiet.
Right.
So I felt like him, man to man, we should have talked about this.
Right.
Like, I'll come to you as a man.
Right.
You disrespected my wife, and
Right.
you know that's my wife. Let's talk about this.
Right.
No, let's fight.
What was that? No, but I'm telling you.
I said I'll do a charity boxing match. I heard he's into boxing. I've been boxing for years.
Me too.
Let's go.
Right.
Nothing happened. Actually, you know what? Something did happen, and I will tell you what happened after the break. We'll be back with the Foxxhole.
We're going to get a goddamn fight in here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the Foxxhole, and I'm filling in. I'm your man, Nick Cannon, a.k.a. Mr. Showbiz.
It's a showbiz.
Yes, sir.
That's right.
That's the new single right there, man. Akon. It's called Famous because everybody's famous, especially in this room right here. We gonna start to the left. This is my man. I admire the intelligence of this gentleman. His name is Zoe Williams. What's
Hey,
happening,
man, I'm in the building. Zoe Williams, the voice of reason. Thursday nights, Foxxhole, Sirius XM 98.
That's right.
Always crashing our show.
Right. I crashed his last night. And
mine
over
now.
here, you got your girl, Brandi Magee. Don't let the sweet face fool ya.
It ain't the face that's fooling me.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, comedian Coca Brown. I'm the Tony Montana of comedy, baby. Follow me, nigga. Follow me.
What do you mean by the Tony Montana comment?
I'm
She
fed,
said cocaine.
baby. I'm
She's Scarface.
I thought you
does
said
like
cocaine.
cocaine.
I thought you doing cocaine.
Fed, baby.
Yeah, she's good. Hey, this is Louis Dixon. I'm happy.
Suck-a-lata.
Hey, that's not nice. Shout out to the police. Police week. Stay safe.
Wow. And speaking of police,
Hilarious.
I'm your man, 10 grand. I have a clean record right now. Not a clean record, but I'm clean.
how much you pay for that?
I'm clean. I paid in days. I'm Johnny motherfucking Mack. We're going to go right to the topics. We got my girl Brandi going to give a little something that I think is absolutely ridiculous.
You know, I just wanted to remind you guys out there that every Friday and Saturday night, we mix it up right here on the Foxxhole. We mix music and comedy with the world's best DJs. We're making your party hotter
We
on
are?
the Foxxhole,
Really?
Sirius XM 98.
That's big. That's
I didn't know
big.
we were doing that.
Yeah, well,
Saturday night, tomorrow night is something real special.
Right.
I got my Showtime comedy special, Mr. Showbiz, 9 o'clock. Make sure you check that joint out. We have about as much of a good time as we having right now.
You're having a great time. And I want to shout out to Nick Candy. I love your jacket, love your shirt. You came in very dapper and clean. I appreciate that.
Appreciate
a lot of hosts come in and they look like shit. You know, they put it out there. They just,
For lack of a better word.
they just come in and dressed with some shit from 98. You know?
Trying to dress the part, man. And, I'm trying to be Mr. Showbiz. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying
I
to.
ain't mad.
really
it
nice
all.
in this
I'm
suit
dressing
today.
for the job that I want, not for.
But you
What
got,
job do you want?
But you got a great job already.
I mean,
got a
you just
few.
don't take all the jobs, Nick
I
Cannon?
got to. As a matter of fact, my comedy album, Monday, iTunes. You can go ahead and get that, Mr. Showbiz, the album as well. We doing
What
it.
is it you don't do?
I'm trying to be a media monster. I'm a
Did you
forget mogul. I want to be a media monster.
Did you take some of those limitless pills? Like, what's up?
I can't talk about that. Really.
What's a limitless pill?
No,
It's from a movie. Don't worry
yeah, I
about it.
can't talk about it. It's a secret
Limitless.
society that we are part of. Me, Jay-Z, and everybody.
Very masonary.
They're gonna talk about it on Drumline 3. Brandon, what's our next topic? Let's get this right here is really disturbing. I came in front.
Yeah,
real tough.
Especially
really,
as a new father.
Oh yeah, so this
and an
week,
old father.
and this to me goes on with the people doing anything to get publicity nowadays. For people out there that are online, Boss-Up, which is an online gossip blog, posted. I'm sorry, wait a minute. Are we going to something else? All right, change of scenery. So what I was saying, this lady who has a pageant child,
right,
and she is an esthetician, has been injecting her 8-year-old child with Botox so that her face doesn't wrinkle for competition.
That's crazy.
Okay,
but she's 8.
She's 8.
When is it too much? When do we draw the line?
Johnny Mack. Johnny Mack, when do we draw the line?
Well,
when did you start getting Botox?
For the luxurious dreads.
Right after I saw the underclassmen, I was like, I gotta change my face.
Not only that, she is also waxing her legs.
She got hair on her legs at 8?
At 8 years old. So you got an
She a
8-year-old child.
Right.
She a Bigfoot girl.
Coco,
Wow.
When is too young?
That's too young.
8?
Because all you're doing is speeding up that child's hormones. So that child at 12 is going to look 17.
Well, hold on. First of all, you're
So
injecting your
chill.
child. I'm sorry, Coca Brown. I didn't mean to do that. But you're injecting your child with a toxic substance.
Yeah, isn't that like
That's when you have mothers who are trying to live through their children. Bitch, your life is over. Be a mother and let your child play with some Barbies and stuff like that. Stop living through your children.
Right.
But now, here's what's crazy. Did you see the pictures of the baby?
Yeah.
The baby still ain't good looking.
Well,
now that's when I draw the line.
when the kid is ugly.
When you take an ugly baby and make the baby uglier. Now you got a Daffy Duck grill. And
Man.
I want to join
What does
in
the
with
mother
you
look
on
like?
the jokes, but I'm still in that gray
Right.
area where I don't want to make fun of
I ain't had
the way
kids
people
yet,
kids
so I
look.
can't.
your wife is attractive and you're a
kids.
nice looking guy, so you're going to have good looking kids.
Right.
So we could just put that in the genes.
Right.
But this baby is not good looking.
Come
you
on.
can't give an ugly baby
I can't
fucking
say,
injection.
Louis Dix, say something positive for
Well,
us.
I mean,
Please.
you got the
Save
sad,
us.
the sad part about it is she said she enrolls Brittany in beauty pageants and got the idea to give her Botox from other pageant parents. And she says it's a tough world in the pageant. I'm telling you, Campbell told the kids are harsh. And the little girl said that it hurts and sometimes cries a little, but she's gotten used to the injections and looks better after the treatment. All I got to say is this girl is headed right to an eating disorder. That's pretty sad.
I think this is worse than an eating disorder.
Well, I'm saying later
Right.
on she's going to get that because she's just not being treated well.
I was
But
going to say,
she's
can
gonna
we
be a crack
classify
whore.
it? Can we classify it as abuse?
Yeah.
Of course, they're
Yes.
trying to do that, but I also want. Okay, go ahead, Johnny.
I don't. Is that abuse? Yeah, that is a form
That's
of.
definitely
But here's my
abuse.
thing: if my baby is not good looking, then I must inject this cyborg looking motherfucker with some what is the Botox? This some
That's
kind of-
like it's some kind of like venom or
Hey, he went
Go
straight to
get the
public school with
rattlesnake,
that.
baby. Go get the rattlesnake.
That's
Put the
Spider-Man
baby-
5
put the
right there.
rattlesnake on the baby face.
Oh, Botox is a toxic. It's an injection that they put and it freezes your muscle. It basically numbs your muscles so that they don't
ain't
move.
never seen
So
Vivica Fox
that's
like
what
that?
for
venom
instance,
does.
If I get this,
Oh, she said Coco, so you didn't see
if I
Vivica
did
Fox.
it
Did you hear what
here,
she just say it again?
Hold up.
I don't think
Everybody
that bitch has
quiet.
blinked in 6 months.
Vivica Fox.
Seriously.
And you know
Now her face is stuffed like a fox.
She's stuck.
But what's really interesting was I watched Set It Off the other day, and she was beautiful. She didn't need that.
She didn't.
she's
she didn't
still
need any of it.
beautiful.
Okay.
Vivica Fox is
She's
still
beautiful.
Yeah, and
frozen
and yeah,
beautiful.
but
And
I wanted.
just gets her makeup done by a
She's
taxidermist.
embalming us.
I did want to. I did want to ask Nick. Interesting thing. During the.
Just gonna cut our whole subject off. This,
No, well,
we're
I'm
just gonna
sorry.
stop. Okay, go ahead.
No,
Go ahead.
no, no.
It's the Lou Dick Show.
That's not what I had my.
Go
well,
ahead.
I was just thinking during the. I mean, it's just beautiful having children with your wife and all that. Did you rub cocoa butter on Mariah's stomach and all
I
that?
did, man. And being the fact that my wife was pregnant with twins, we got to do a lot of stuff. Like her stomach was protruding, so she did stuff like she painted her belly. We did a belly cast. This is something that women are doing now, where you do a cast of your stomach. We did that together, and then like you have that for your kids later on in life. And it's so like we did a lot of that stuff.
Did you read the book What to Expect When You're Expecting?
I got the book.
But you didn't read it? That's a great book. I read
Nah,
it.
that's what they say about kids, like, because they give you all these damn books. I have that book, but they say you're a good parent if you actually have the book. But my mama didn't use them damn books.
So what do you feel?
And she read. I turned out all right, so I don't need those books.
Right, and I appreciate that. Now we're going to go back to the 8-year-old
who should have read that damn book.
Right.
Thanks, Lou Dix.
Now, I'm going to ask now.
The diversion from Lou Dix.
Seize him.
Let's bring it all the way around. I didn't read the books, but I feel like someone in that case, in those pageant moms and all that stuff, they need some kind of schooling or some kind of teaching because they're using their children as items.
They need to be slapped with the book.
They're living their dreams through their kids, period. You an ugly bitch. You got lucky and got pregnant.
Whoa.
You had a halfway decent looking kid.
Not really.
Come on,
Yes,
Coco.
I'm talking about my husband's ex-wife. And two. And now you pimp the fucking child.
Ooh, and he is sitting over in the corner. You want to say something? He's like, hell nah.
By the way,
Focus on your child knowing how to read, damn it.
Damn. Coco is going in on
It's a little close to home right now. I mean, seriously.
So really quickly, Botox is a protein, and it's produced by a bacterium. That's what it is, by bacteria, and is extremely neurotoxic. So
what does that mean, neurotoxic?
You might as well get bit by a black mamba.
yeah, it's not something you should be injecting in an 8-year-old child for sure. I mean,
even
it's
be doing it as an
dangerous
adult.
for adults to use it. So
No, but some adults do need it.
But it can cause paralysis in your face.
That's
Yeah.
the point.
yeah.
Some adults do need this type of
Johnny Mack, we
situation.
understand. You don't have to explain.
Yeah, you know.
Right. Don't justify your use.
I'm just saying, you know.
Your usage of it.
I don't need Botox. I have alcohol. The girl don't know what I look like.
The date rape drug of choice.
First
Johnny
of all,
Mack.
it's called strong arm love. It's not that way. But do you think, Nick Cannon, do you think that the mother, I mean, now this is going to really piss you off, but if you choose to enter your child into this beauty contest, you know, and you need to make your child more beautiful, is this something that the mother should resort to, seeing that this child needs help?
Yeah, I will see. I think you bring up a good point. The fact that
Thank
you would
you so
put
much.
your child in a beauty contest, there's
Right.
a problem right there.
Some
So
kind of
I know there's a lot of
narcissism,
pageant moms and stuff listening. I
Right.
apologize. If you, anytime you put your child to be judged, especially in something that they can't control,
Right.
such as their looks,
At a young age,
it's
when
a
they
problem.
Can't handle
Right, and
rejection.
that's where the self-esteem issues and the self-worth and all of that stuff come into
Yeah.
play.
Now, isn't the Botox supposed to make your child look a little bit better?
It's supposed to prevent them from move. It does paralyze your muscles so that they don't move. So because I wrinkle my forehead here, so if I Botox here, I won't be able to wrinkle my forehead again. Like
She
that,
won't be able to move
I won't
it.
be able to move it. It stops you from moving your face
So
muscles.
yeah,
Temporarily.
it's supposed to make you look younger. So now the 8-year-old actually looks 6.
Right.
Funny. That was funny. That was
With a few teeth out, she'll be 4.
With a motionless face. I don't get it.
That was
But
funny.
but I was watching a Good Morning America where they had the other beauty pageants moms on there, and they say they don't do this. This lady is extreme. The average parent doesn't do this.
Well, right now, actually, San Francisco authorities are saying they are going to investigate her. To,
As
you
they
know,
should.
That's
yeah,
child abuse. That's what
because
I said. It has to be.
They, you
I
know.
almost said something that had been completely inappropriate.
And it
Go ahead, Johnny Mack.
Say it.
Johnny Mack.
You're
Yeah,
always-
shit,
yeah,
you're
that's
always
what
Stopped you
inappropriate.
before.
I was going to say that the San Francisco Police Department should be investigating my fucking son's murder.
Oh,
How about
That's
getting
not inappropriate.
How about getting into that?
That's-
that's
fuck
true.
the
Not
Botox.
inappropriate.
Let's go find this nigga.
That's
Yeah.
That's not inappropriate.
I'm not
That's
gonna-
That's
I'm
not.
gonna lash out.
And my
I'm not gonna
dad
lash
sends
out.
his love to you, Johnny Mack.
Tell your dad to go find the dude.
Hilarious. Now that's funny.
Put the
Johnny
pipe
Mack.
down and pick up the steel. I'm just kidding.
Johnny Mack.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Lord
All right.
inappropriateness
I'm
has
just
struck
kidding. He can
again.
keep the crack pipe. I'm just kidding.
Louis
Okay,
Dix.
so back to the Botox.
Lou Dix, can you raise some beautiful children? You think
Yeah, no.
that the mother should be doing?
No, it's really important. It's going to damage her psychologically. We know that. I mean, psychiatrists have said that. and
It
it's
may
just-
not. She might win.
No. I mean,
Y'all already said she's a loser. She might win.
well, I mean, just to play both sides of it. There are a lot of parents who, do things to their children. Ice skaters get them up at 5 a.m, make them work really hard.
I'm not
so they
mad
can
at
have
that.
Success. And some people it's just too extreme. And that's why they just should play sports. All kids should play sports.
All right. Well, Sean.
You said they should not play.
No, all kids should play sports.
Did you play any sport?
Yes, I did, man. I
That's
was
right.
There's
You got
another
a
version
you
of
got
an
a PhD
extreme
in
parent.
jazz.
I was
right
a
here.
what? I was a great athlete.
We got Sean from Compton, man. How you feel?
Oh shit.
Sean.
Hey, what's happening? I listen to the Foxxhole all the time. I love Zoe Williams' show,
and
Appreciate
everything
it,
he represent, man. But anyway, I just wanted to say
You
this.
don't say nothing
It's
about
like,
Johnny Mack, but keep going.
Yeah, I'm
no,
telling you.
Johnny
It's
Mack,
about
no,
me, nigga.
I like your get down too, because I'm funny and I kick a motherfucker ass too. So yeah.
Thank you so much.
Look, this is what Coco Brown said is so real. I have a daughter that's 12, beautiful girl. Along these same lines, you have to let your kids be your kids. Don't try to live through them. I had my girlfriend tell my daughter one day, she's going to the beach with her aunt, and she said, "You better wear your bathing suit." I said, "Hold the fuck on. What you mean she better wear her bathing suit?" I said, if she want to wear shorts and she's uncomfortable with her body, let her come into her own. Don't force her to grow up by telling her she better wear a bathing suit. Because
Was it a one-piece or two-piece?
I don't know. I wasn't going for it, though. But I said, I'm trying to explain to her, let her come into her own. That's
Right.
what you would do. You would wear a bathing suit. Don't make my baby go wear no bathing suit because you sexy or whatever, and you trying to force that on her. No, she might be a tomboy till she's 20. And if that's the case, let that be. But don't try to live through her.
Yeah, that's
That's
why
a good
that's
point.
why you
That's real
shouldn't
talk.
date while you have children. It just should be you and her.
Man,
That girl's a bad influence.
I
Get rid of
feel
her.
you, Sean, because as being someone who has a 2-week-old daughter,
Right.
I'm already overprotective.
Oh, yeah.
I'm looking at the other little babies like, yeah, I know you ain't looking at my daughter. Nigga. Watch it.
Hey, don't be sucking that pacifier in front of my daughter.
Iceberg from the NYC
Oh, this
was
nigga,
popping.
that's my nigga, Iceberg.
Cold pimping. What's happening?
Bird.
Iceberg. Iceberg.
He frozen.
Iceberg.
He froze.
Hilarious.
Hey, a bit of advice real quick.
Polar
Nick.
caps.
Make sure, Nick, with the family, make sure you start saving now for the kids' college, okay?
Oh, absolutely.
well.
Like
Nick
he don't
Cannon,
have any problem
I think
carrying.
you-
Huh?
They don't have to save
You
on
don't
the
have to
college
save.
fund.
You just have to put some of it.
Nah, that's
What you
why
want
I
him to do?
talk
Go out
though.
there and throw paper?
No.
He got
Once your baby is born, you should
He
start
could go
saving
buy
right
Harvard
away.
right now if he wanted to.
Yeah.
That's
He said
real.
his baby-
Thank you,
Financial
Louis
advice
Dick.
from Louis Dix. Wow.
I'm just telling you, it goes by so fast.
Man, Louis.
But it's a beautiful thing. I'm so happy for him. He's going to be.
Are you talking
All
about
right,
the
I was about to
children
say,
or your
you was-
hairline?
No, I'm talking about no, because in his comedy is just going to explode in a whole generation because nobody's 30 right now talking about these things, having family, babies,
That's
and all
true.
that. So his comedy's going to go to a whole different direction, which I'm excited about. He could be the modern day, young Cosby, really.
Hey, I would be amazing. I would love to be that. And it's true. I already got stories. I already got a lot of stuff going on that I'm already building an act for my next act. And my first stand-up special is on tomorrow. Showtime.
Wow.
9 o'clock. Make sure you check it out, Mr. Showbiz. And holler at us. We got Byron from Kansas City on the phone. What's happening?
Go ahead, Byron. What's happening?
Byron.
Who's running the phone lines today?
Is we sponsored by Boost Mobile?
He's in the Dixie cup.
855 Fox 9898 is the number if you want to holler at us. We are on the Foxxhole. This is my pleasure to be here. I listen to all of y'all.
I've been listening, watching you for years. Nick
Yeah,
Cannon.
man.
Yeah.
And can I ask you something like the sudden rise to fame and fortune?
For who?
It wasn't
Not for
sudden.
him. He's
Can,
been doing
I
it for a
finish
minute.
my own question?
Yes, Johnny Mack.
Jesus
Brandi.
Christ.
Hey, let the
The
man
sudden
finish.
rise, because I remember you was doing stand-up at the Improv and local comedy shows.
Yes.
The next thing I see you on the Nickelodeon show.
Right.
With Keenan and Kel.
Yeah.
And to me, it happened suddenly.
Right.
And then you go from doing
I
that,
get
then
it,
all of a
yeah.
sudden, boom, you got drum line. Right?
True. But Johnny Mack, like you said, you know me from being on stage since 1996.
Right.
And
Wow.
even right now, to this day, I still feel like I got to grind for mine. Like, I ain't never got anything easy, man. Like, this business, and as everybody sitting at this table knows, it's not easy. You got, even when Drumline was at its peak, I mean, I still had to hustle. I still had to do stuff. And I've never gotten something. No one's ever gave
But did you
me an
really
opportunity.
have
I have
to
to
go-
make my own
Right.
opportunity.
But I'm saying with that success with that film, did you really, and let's be honest, you
Let's
really
keep it
had
100.
to go grind, or was there offers coming to you left and right?
Nah, I had to grind, man. I was a young black kid in Hollywood. It wasn't like they was writing scripts for a ton. I mean,
Did you get offers?
you was writing scripts for
I
me.
was.
And it was really bad. I wish
Right,
it was
that's
good because we could have made that damn movie.
You stalled his career.
I should
Johnny
have
Mack.
saved that napkin. I should have saved that napkin.
Louis Dick.
I had him in drumstick.
Hilarious. Did you feel that when you were during Wild and Out that helped your comedy muscles get stronger by watching all those guys? Because you had Corey Holcomb come through there. You had a lot of strong comics.
Absolutely. When we created that, it was like, this is stuff we do backstage at a
Right.
comedy club where
Right.
we just going on in each other and like it. We put a form onto it because we all do that, but to put it on stage
Right.
and actually use those real improv muscles, and then have cats like Corey Holcomb, Cat Williams, Cedric the Entertainer, everybody who came through it definitely made me,
right.
It made me stronger.
Yeah, because a lot of, I don't know if you knew this, but I'm sure you did feel it, that a lot of us comics didn't really think of you as a comic, and you really had to work hard because we like, oh, he don't do comedy. But you're better than Brandon T. Jackson, that's for sure.
Oh. Damn! Way to go.
That's Louis.
I don't think Brandon T. Jackson worked. I don't think Brandon T. Jackson works hard as Nick. And I think if he worked harder, he'd be funnier.
Oh, you saying the movie Lottery Ticket just threw you off?
Oh. I actually watched that, but I'm saying that he's lazy with his approach. In comedy, you have to put your work in. And I'm speaking to myself because I have to reinvent myself.
You do.
You have to do it.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
Can we get Brandon?
You got to microwave yourself.
I think it should be a battle between Brandon T. Jackson and Louis Dix.
Dix's mustache.
No, Brandon would. I mean, Brandon's young.
Get out of there, Rob.
And he's more of a movie star. And you know, my thing is because you had to work in front of a lot of. Not so much black, but a lot of white people, you know, and do a lot of corporate gigs, and that makes you stronger as a comic.
Absolutely. I mean, as a comic, that's the thing. I never really stepped out there and said, yo, I'm going to be the next comic, the next funny guy. But I've done I opened up for Dave Chappelle on his last tour.
Right.
I've been on the road since I was 16 years old.
Wow.
And it's a real art form to me. It's something that I take seriously. I mean, it's therapeutic for me, but for me to step out there right now, I was a little nervous because of what you're talking about, Louis, because of the perception like, here he go trying something else again that he don't know nothing about, when this is my life. This is what I do, so it means a lot.
Didn't Will Smith endorse you?
Yeah, he was actually one of the first people who found me in the comedy club at Laugh-A-Palooza. I got my deal very first Laugh-A-Palooza.
With Jamie Foxx and you?
That's why all of us started going, because of your ass.
Yeah, I got my first deal from Will Smith at the very first Laugh-A-Palooza.
That was back in the day the Atlanta girls was giving it up. The Atlanta girls, shout out to all the Atlanta girls in the Laugh-A-Palooza days.
Magic City.
I'm sorry I didn't make you a sar, but I had good intentions.
You always go to sex, Johnny Mack. 549.
Hilarious.
I love you.
That's what I this is my famous story. I'm doing stand up. I'm on tour with Jamie Foxx, and we go to Vegas, and we're late. Okay, cool. We're late. So we going late, and my man King, who's the manager, the tour manager, and everything, he came to me and said, Johnny Mack, you can't go on tonight because we're like 15 minutes late.
Oh, wow. Save the show.
And my heart sank. He said, don't worry about it, Johnny Mack. You still gonna get your money. I'm like, King, none of these bitches gonna see me. Damn the money.
That's real talk. This is the Foxxhole. It's Nick Cannon, Mr. Showbiz, and we are rocking, and we gonna find out whose damn phone keep going off.
Turn it off.
When we go to the break, it's Sirius XM 98. Hit us up, 855 Fox 9898.
Great job.
It's your man Nick Cannon, a.k.a. Mr. Showbiz, and we taking over the Foxxhole. I'm here with my friends, people that I love and admire in this business, in this room. We got to just go around real quick. I got my man that I grew up with, Johnny Mack right there.
Johnny Mack.
Yes, I can't wait to steal that jacket.
You really like that jacket?
I do.
He has a lavender shirt, you know.
I do.
It'll go perfectly.
Okay.
Sitting in with us, we got Zoe Williams, of course.
Voice of Reason, Foxxhole Radio, Thursday night, 7 to 9 p.m.
Crashing the party.
And the one and only Brandi Magee.
You know it. Don't let the sweet face fool you.
It's the tights.
Or the tights. Or the weave.
And the Tony Montana of comedy.
Great.
You want some of me? Bring it on, man.
That's how it is.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Coco Brown. Love you, Nick. Mwah.
Mwah, and I love you back. And Louis Dix, he don't get no respect. You the new Rodney Dangerfield. I'm going to just go ahead and
Well, that's cool. Hey, ride me to the bank. It's new. It's a new time.
Did you just say ride me
to the
Well,
bank?
I didn't mean it that way. That's kind of gay. I'm sorry. Ride, meaning like
ride with me?
No, you always ride.
You
ride
ride
me.
to the bank?
That's an old term. That's an old school term.
That fits you perfectly.
I'm sure.
You know what? I just want to talk about every Monday. It's the Foxxhole Live, hosted by our own friend Mark Curry, hanging from Mr. Cooper.
You used to do warm-up for that show, too.
Hilarious.
He did.
That was a great, I had it rolling on that
And
show.
I Love Lucy.
At midnight Eastern Standard Time, 9 p.m. Pacific Time at the Conga Room in downtown L.A. L.A. Live. Come join us and catch us, the Foxxhole Sirius XM, Mark Curry, every Monday night. And he's really funny. I like
He's funny. I love Mark Curry. I love Mark Curry.
Now, we got a superstar on the phone.
Yes.
Somebody has been doing it for a while.
Beautiful.
She has Now, earlier we were talking about women that come out to Hollywood and do it the wrong way.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
They just want to come out here and be in videos and think that's how you become a star. This is a woman I actually have a lot of respect for because she did it the right way.
Right.
And she has not one but 2 television shows
Okay.
on air right now.
What?
The one and only LisaRaye is on the phone.
Yeah,
How you doing?
my
Y'all,
friend.
hello. I like that introduction.
Hey, it's
They
real.
can't
That's how I
get it.
feel about you. If the timing was different, that's all I'm just saying.
No, Nick. I don't think you. No.
Now you're just being greedy, Nick. Right?
Yeah, 'cause it wouldn't have been the same outcome, brother.
I'm just saying. Look, I've always admired and looked.
Me too.
At and up to LisaRaye.
Looked at.
And actually, I mean, she's beautiful. We all know that.
is
And
beautiful.
she's a great businesswoman. Let's
Yes.
keep it all the way thorough right there.
So what's going on, LisaRaye? Let's talk about your TV shows.
I'm actually on the set right now of VH1's first romantic comedy that I'm doing called Single Ladies. It's produced by Queen Latifah and written by Stacey A. Littlejohn, which was a writer on my sitcom All of Us.
Yeah, she's fine too.
It's like, yeah, she's a pretty smart woman, and I tell you, the writing on this show is sexy, it's bold, it's hot, it's urban, it's fresh. It's nothing on TV like this right now. It's like Sex and the City meets Girlfriends, and it's based in Atlanta, so I'm out here in Atlanta right now, and I'm just happy to be working, and I got my second season of my reality show, LisaRaye the Real McCoy, and it's on right now.
Congrats. Thursday nights on TV1 at 9 p.m. I check out your show, and that's where I've actually seen you get your business hustle on, and I respect you for that show. And congrats on the new show.
And that photo shoot, when she did the photo shoot with the bikini on.
There you go.
You know what? I think what a difference a year makes. You know what I'm saying? Because last year I was in the trenches going through the divorce and the rumors and all of that. You know what I mean? And then being able to have a standalone spirit and rise above that and be an example of showing women that you don't have to stop and keep it moving and stay focused is the story that I'm spreading. And I'm so glad I'm able to do that. And I'm working and I'm blessed. I'm back to doing what I love to do, and I'm not even looking back.
All right, Black Girls Rock.
Hey, LisaRaye, this is Louis Dix. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I wanted to say.
Go ahead.
No, I just wanted to ask her because we were talking about beauty pageants, and her daughter is in the fashion and runway.
Right.
Do you put a lot of pressure on her, or what kind of mother are you in that respect?
No pressure at all, just support. I want her to do what she wants to do. That's the only way that she's going to really be able to embrace it. I encourage her. And what's so good about Kai Murray is that mommy's on TV and I'm size 6, but she's a size 12, and she embraces her thickness, her own curve, and I really, really enjoy that and love that about her.
Oh, good for you. Good for you.
Brandi Magee?
Yes, Johnny Mack.
Well, LisaRaye was speaking on all types of issues and things that how the industry can just overshadow your actual art form, and you like you said, you're happy to be working, but then there's always rumors and stuff out there. How do you deal with that?
Some of that shit is like, you know what? I
love this man. You know what? I love it. This is actually right on time, LisaRaye. This is Brandi Magee, and we're doing a new thing here on the Foxxhole called Rumor Kill. And right now, we let the celebrities address the rumors that are out there and either confirm or deny. So I got some things for you, LisaRaye. You ready?
I don't know.
You don't know?
You know what? Because I'm a firm believer of if you start addressing all the rumors, then you're going to have to keep doing that. And like I got to let some of that messages roll off my backside. But I'll play the game, though.
Well, just one of them.
First of all, rumor has it that you and Stacey Dash got into a cat fight on the set of your new show, Single Ladies. Is it true?
Absolutely not. I don't have time to be physical. I got too much to lose. I'm a grown-ass woman.
Love her.
So you didn't pull her hair and
So
scratch
she shot her. That's what happened.
I can give a tongue lashing without any physicalness. You know what I'm saying?
So what'd you say to her, LisaRaye?
Yeah.
I can't repeat that.
Come on.
It's the Foxxhole. Come on.
Foxxhole.
You little skinny light-eyed.
You're green-eyed bitch.
Bitch, you 70. Shut up.
Okay.
Well, go ahead.
And I was gonna say I can't. We were filming, 2 or 3 days straight, 16 hours a day. And, you know, tempers gonna flare, and, you know, we had creative differences, and, you know, it was what it was, but at the, you know, the next day it was over and done. It's like you got to keep on moving. I mean, that's what being grown is about.
So she's on the show with you?
Yeah, she's one of the co-stars.
There's a lot of people on this show.
Really?
Yeah. It's a very, like she said, it's like the new Sex in the City, and, you know, Queen Latifah is
And it's
doing this
sexy,
big.
too. When I tell you I love my character, I'm sharp, I'm sassy, I'm opinionated. I love it.
Oh, awesome.
Can't wait to see it.
Yeah.
Louis
Yeah.
Dix, what you want to say, man?
I wanted to ask you. I watch your show.
Me too.
And sometimes I like it. Some of a lot of stuff I don't like. It's a lot of sex. When you were talking to TJ Jakes and all that, why do you need to go?
TD,
Well,
Reverend.
I'm sorry,
Bishop.
the Reverend Jakes. Why do you always go to sex? Why can't you go somewhere else?
Okay.
And but
Right.
first, congratulations on the cancer stuff. That was really nice.
Thank
I
you,
enjoyed
thank
that.
you.
Okay.
And I'm glad you asked me that, because right now I'm going through a spiritual journey, and I'm trying to do this thing right. And if I had the recipe to it, I would have done it right before. So I'm turning my life over to him and letting him lead me. And so with that, I have a lot of questions. And one of the questions was about fornication, was about masturbation, and masturbation is part of lust, and lust is part of the 7 sins. So I was like, okay, am I right? Am I current? Do I
Who
not
said
do
it's
this?
one of the 7 sins? Sinbad?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Sinbad.
Nah, but
mean,
you're going deep there, because we all got to
Yeah,
do
that's a
with
good
that.
point, though.
Think
So
about
are you
it.
celibate?
Drinking. Well, no.
No.
But she's
even
having
drinking,
sex out of
you know what I'm
love.
saying?
Right.
Right. She's trying to find the loophole.
I don't have anybody that I'm dating right now, and it's been a while, you know, but it's all part of my journey. Even I'm thinking about drinking, you know, it's like, what do you mean, you know, I can't drink, and you know how some people say you can't curse, and I was like, I don't think I'm ready to change then. I need to have some more answers to my questions here.
Right.
So then that's what you saw, you know, me part of my journey, and that's what I want to show people about the questions that they may be afraid to even ask, and that I'm asking those questions because I'm so sure that that is something that some young lady wants to know about, or even a church-going woman wanted to find out about. I definitely knew that LisaRaye wanted to know those questions.
Because there's some church-going women that still masturbate. I'm just
There's nothing wrong with masturbation.
I mean, when you're a married woman and you on the road, you got to do what you got to do.
But LisaRaye, you say on your spiritual journey, you don't drink, you don't curse, you don't
I didn't say that.
masturbate.
Oh, no. I didn't say that. I said I was asking questions about it.
She was searching for answers.
Does she have to
to those
stop?
questions.
Okay.
I'm searching, you know what I mean? And it's just all a part of being, you know, working on my personal relationship with God. That's all.
That's beautiful.
I'm happy for you because I do believe you need to just step back and let the right man come to you and lead you, because you're a beautiful woman, but you need. No, I'm not hitting on her. I just think no.
She don't want you.
Yeah,
he's giving
she
her
can't
his
handle
brand.
me. She can't handle me.
You gonna make her white dirty.
She knows I love her. I just want her to have the best.
So what's next for LisaRaye after the TV show, the 2 TV shows? What about film? You go back to film?
I would love to.
I loved you to see before.
He's so crazy. You know, I just ventured in a partnership with PZI Jeans for my new jean collection called the LisaRaye Collection.
I saw that. I saw that episode.
You got to have a lot of ass to wear them jeans.
Are they all going to be white?
Yeah.
They are all going to be white.
All right. She always wears white.
Yeah,
For
she
those of
does.
you guys that don't know.
What is behind that? Why do you always wear white? Please explain,
Your
LisaRaye.
damn sure ain't pure.
Johnny Mack said that.
Oh, you go. I thought we was on the same team.
Just tell she don't think it was me, and I gotta see her, and she slapped the hell out of me.
She's religious. LisaRaye,
I am here.
what's the meaning by all white?
I just like to feel crisp and clean. It's like angelical. Definitely, I'm not a virgin, but you know what it is, you know.
Get it back anywhere you can, girl.
I feel like the light, you know what I mean? It's just, I don't know. Some people wear black and think that's the new sexy. White to me is the new sexy.
All white everything.
All white everything.
Johnny Mack date a lot of white women just for that same reason.
That is true. That is true.
What's up, baby?
What's going on, Lisa? Hey, you know, I am a fan of your show. I really do like the LisaRaye, the Real McCoy. I watch it constantly. You know what I'm saying? So, is there any more? You got another season coming out, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Congratulations.
That's why she calling, man. It's on Thursdays at 9 p.m. on TV One.
Well, you know, TV One showed the same episode 47 times.
I'm telling you.
I don't see myself on TV One so many times.
when you miss it on Thursday, you can get it Thursday night or Sunday. See?
That's true.
And you can follow LisaRaye. She's on Twitter at the real Lisa. Right, it's the real L Ray.
L Ray.
L Ray.
And that's RAYE.
Is your beauty still like you've always been known for your beauty, how pretty you are, and they've taken you so far in this business? Is it still is people like respecting the beauty, or is your brains and your intelligence coming into effect now that you're more mature?
I'm gonna you up, Johnny Mack.
I didn't say booty. I said beauty. Beauty.
I've always had all that and then some.
Tell it.
Well, on your spiritual journey, you can't fuck nobody up. I'm gonna tell TD Jakes when you.
I'm human now. I'm human. I repent and rebuke the devil and
he shall flee
and get up off my knees and
I heard that.
But you know what? I think that right now I'm glad to be a seasoned woman, meaning I'm glad about my journey. I'm glad about my experience, my maturity. I feel more empowered. I feel more prettier now than I ever have, and I do.
You should. That's
Ancestry,
beautiful.
doggone it.
Absolutely. Louis Dix, now what? You just going to hit on her some more?
No, I just wanted to say this is Louis Dix, Lisa, because the last time you were here, you were a little irritating, but now you seem like you've been humbled. No, you seem a little more humble.
She was not
No,
irritating.
she was. She put her breasts in your face and all that stuff.
That's part of life.
No, but she seems like she's in a better place because you just seem.
Let me go back to that. I didn't put my breast in his face. My chest happened to be in his eye level of his
Thank
head.
you.
And
I have over ambitious lips, and they just reached up.
Well, I'm just happy for your journey, LisaRaye. I really am.
Thank you. I appreciate it. We all got to learn from our experience and our mistakes, and you want to spread that on because it takes strength to be able to carry on, and then you find strength in numbers. So, there it is. So I appreciate you, realizing that and sharing that with me and acknowledging it. I thank you.
Well, LisaRaye, we thank you as well, and we wish you nothing but the best on your 2 new shows, your VH1 show, Single Ladies, and your second season of LisaRaye, The Real McCoy, Thursday at 9 p.m. on TV1. We appreciate you, love.
We love you, beautiful.
Thank you. And we will be back with a special interview with my man, Musiq Soulchild, on the Foxxhole, y'all. It's Nick Cannon.
I don't think our show's going to make it.
Hello, Foxxhole family. I am sitting here with a very special guest today. We have none other than the absolutely wonderfully soulful Musiq Soulchild. How are you today?
I'm good. How about yourself?
I'm doing all right.
Making me sound like somebody up in here.
I think you are somebody up in here.
You know what? I am somebody.
That's right. Jesse Jackson said
Jesse said so.
Now, Musiq, you got some new music out.
Yeah, definitely. Musiq and the Magic. It's my 6th album release. I'm really, really excited about it. And especially more so because of how people have been responding to it. 10 years in the game and still people care about what I'm doing. That's what's up. I definitely don't take it as any small thing at all. So thank you everybody for supporting me and making it possible for me to still be in it.
Yeah, what type of things are they saying about your
he's giving us real music, good music. I don't have to skip none of the songs. I can put it on and leave it on. It's definitely a breath of fresh air and a whole bunch of other stuff. Like I went on a retweet frenzy on Thursday, actually, because the album came out on last Thursday, just to, let people see all this nice stuff that people say about it. And a lot of people was, kind of mad because I was, kind of like clogging up their timeline. And a lot of people was actually taking like I was trying to be cocky about it, but that's not what the intention was. I just can't be the only person because it was in my ad mention, so I can't be the only person reading all of this nice stuff. I'm like, yo, people gotta retweet this. Oh, that's hot. Word, retweet. Yo, really? Okay, thank you. Retweet. Because I want people to see in real time the response that I'm getting, so that people don't think that I am the way that I am and I do what I do because that's just what I think. I think of myself the way that I do because of what people say.
You know? Now, and what you are is a very soulful singer, and I've read that you've had some influences from some of like our legendary classics.
Yes, Donny Hathaway, Stevie Wonder, Marvin Gaye, James Brown, Shaka Khan, Prince, George Clinton, Parliament Funkadelic, Earth, Wind and Fire, Sly and the Family Stone, Michael Jackson, Anita Baker.
Just all of them.
There's a whole bunch of there's a whole bunch of them. Yeah.
Now, so since you do kind of have a liking to the older soulful music, how do you feel about like the more current R&B? Because I was looking up and I was saying that I see that you kind of stick to a certain type of style that is very much your own.
For the most part, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And it's a little bit different than a lot of the R&B that's out right now. How do you feel about the current R&B that's?
I think it is what it is, and it represents what it represents, and it's for whatever it's for. Everything has its own place and reasons, and everybody.
Hold on. I don't know if I got an answer.
I'm getting to it. The reason why I say that is because I never like to judge anybody, because I don't think it's my place or anybody's place really to judge anybody. Everybody's definitely entitled to their own opinion. But I do what I do because I feel like there's something that's lacking, and I try to fill the void. So I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying that whatever's out there is not necessary or it's not good or it just is what it is. Somebody's supporting it. That's why it's winning, But whatever is not there, instead of complaining about it, I'd rather offer up, the result. I'd rather offer up the solution. Okay, everybody's doing this, but ain't nobody digging on this. So let me go over here and dig on this because this is something that's necessary.
And what are you trying to give us?
Soul music.
Mm-hmm.
It's just that simple. I'm trying to express. I'm a man. I'm an artist who is just simply expressing his soul through music, and I'm expressing my soul through music according to things that go on in life.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like to write songs about fantastic, unrealistic things. There's already a market for that, and there's already people supporting that and contributing to that. Cool. I like to contribute the realistic aspects of life, more so particularly in love and relationships, because I find myself, I'm in a relationship and I find myself going through stuff like there's no song for this, and we like to pattern our lives, according to, our humanity's creative contributions. Art imitates life, so we like to use that as a gauge of whether or not we really doing something. When we watch a movie or when we see a TV or when we listen to a song, we like to feel like, okay, that's speaking to my life. And when it doesn't, it's like, well, then somebody need to write about this, or somebody need to talk about this, because ain't nobody talking about this, but this is stuff that people go through, and that's where a lot of my inspiration comes from as far as the things that I like to perform.
Okay, so all right, so you said that you're kind of inspired by the things that happen in your life, and you're in a relationship.
Right.
Now,
and other people's lives too, just things that just happen that I just so happen to go through myself as well. Yeah.
Well, I was about to say, it sounds like there must be a lucky lady somewhere, because
definitely.
I was listening to the lyrics of Anything.
Right.
And also Yes, which are two of your singles from
Correct. The new album, Musiq and the Magic.
And both of those are, they really kind of speak a lot about somebody who's really committed and he wants to say to his woman that I'm into you and you don't have to worry about it. Like, tell our listeners.
Yeah, that's not what I'm saying.
No, not at all.
It's like, no. It's like, no.
Go ahead.
See, I didn't write those songs, but I identified so much with those songs.
Okay.
And I feel myself feeling those things, in the song Anything is basically... That song speaks to, insecurities and jealousies and things like that, different kind of feelings that some women and men too may feel. And I'm saying in the song as I'm playing a role in the song, I'm the guy in the song saying, look, don't speculate, don't assume nothing. If you got any concerns, questions, or comments about how you feel about me and what I'm doing and what you're thinking and whatever, ask me. I will tell you the answer. It's not fair to assume what the answer is and then act like your interpretation of the answer is the truth.
Right.
And then act, and then respond to me like, hold on, homegirl, like ain't nobody say that was the situation.
Okay.
You just assumed that was the situation, and you acting towards me as if that is. But all you had to do was just pull me aside and holler like, yo, you kind of look like so and so, or I've been thinking, or I've been feeling like this, whatever. And I say, oh, my bad, I didn't know that's what you were feeling. And when I did that over there, I know it looked like so and so, but let me help you realize. Come here, look, see, this is what it is, But yes, the song Yes is talking about, okay, I'm with you and I love you and I'm investing all of this time in you and I'm doing everything within my power, not only to tell you but show you how much I love you and how much I want to be with you. So I know sometimes, when you're in a relationship and time passed, sometimes you might feel like, am I really being appreciated the way that I should be? Is this dude gonna really still be in my life, after he learned certain things about me, because I know we're still getting to know each other, or you're already married, and you're learning about yourself in a relationship, and you're changing and you're growing and you're evolving. I wonder if this dude is going to change with me and grow with me and evolve with me, and the song is saying, yo, when I first met you, and when I decided that I wanted you to be the one in my life, because I made that decision, and it is a choice, ladies. Understand this. A man ain't with you because he supposed to. A man is with you because he choose to.
Right.
Think about that.
That's right.
And guys, chicks, we already know how easy it is for women to get from one situation to another situation. And I don't, mean any negative implications. That's just the reality of the situation. When it comes to relationships, women, y'all got a lot more working for you than we do, guys.
It's easy to move from one on to the next.
So let's just be real with it. You never want to be in a situation where, you need that person or that person needs you. It should always be a situation that you choose to be with that person and that person chooses to be with you. That way, no matter what happens, you will always have that foundation to fall back on, which speaks to the song. I'm with you because I chose to be with you, and I'm always going to choose to be with you, which is actually what I mentioned in the song, So Beautiful. It's saying, when you make that decision, then you're not you're not in a relationship out of a routine, or out of obligation. Whenever stuff get tough and I don't even know why I'm with you. You going, wait a minute, y'all do. Hold on. Yeah, I know why I like this girl. And you have things to remind yourself of the reason why you're in a relationship. You're in a situation with this person. So the song is saying, yes, if 2 or 3 years from now you start having some doubts about if this love will last, the answer is yes. I'll still think you're beautiful because I'm more attracted to what's inside of you. You don't ever have to guess. The answer is yes.
See, my little heart is over here just melting away. No, but isn't that what you want to do? I mean,
definitely, but I don't want it to just be a fantastic notion. I want it to be something real.
Right, but I don't think that's a fantastic notion.
But for some people, it may seem like it because people are into relationships. They don't really know why they're there.
Right.
So they don't ever really come to this place where they feel compelled to say these things.
Right.
It's because you base your whole relationship off of a concept that just wasn't real.
Right. Well, true that, but think about this, and I think I personally can relate to this because I grew up listening to classic R&B, soul music, myself am a self-pronounced hopeless romantic, but that's a great thing. But you learn that there are people out there that feel this way, and you are capable of feeling that. And I think that when I listen to your music, I felt like you're given, maybe the person that has never experienced that or never understood what it is to say to somebody, hey, you don't have to worry about it because I already know how I feel about you.
Right. But see I think, and another reason why I offer up these things is because, just like you said, there might be not just women out there who never heard it before, but there may be guys out there who never knew that that's how they felt and knew how to articulate these things.
Right.
So I'm helping the guys out there to be able to have the words to say the things that they feel, but they can't come up with it. And I'm also writing these songs for women who never really heard these things before, but know that their guys feel that way, or know that it is something that they want to hear or want to feel, and will not settle for nothing less than that, But at the same time, I don't want people to think that, it's just supposed to happen just like that.
Right.
It's a process. Relationship is not something that you put on autopilot. You have to micromanage a relationship. I think people get into relationships and they feel like, so now we're at this mark, then you're supposed to be like this.
Right.
All these unrealistic expectations. Every situation is different. I think that people should, lower the expectation level a little bit. Definitely have your standards. Definitely have the things that, you because of the respect that you have for yourself, you're not just going to settle for whatever. But also realize that when you have a high expectation level, you create a situation where you'll consistently be disappointed. Whereas though you should be more willing to accept the person for who and however they are, and do your best to work with it and make the best of the situation and fit yourself into their lives as much as you're trying to get them to fit themselves in your life.
Absolutely. Musiq Soulchild and also counselor of love.
I know I just got long-winded. I'm so sorry. But I'm serious about the things that I sing about.
It's absolutely wonderful. Now, Musiq, so now that you've got your new album out, what are we going to see from you from this point forward?
I'm going to go out on the road and perform. Hopefully, bring this music to people, in their face, so that I can connect. I love connecting with my people. So in June, I'm planning on a tour in June. I don't know who I'm going out with yet, or if with anybody at all. And I'm doing a lot of underplayed markets. so it's not really going to be a huge big deal. So if you hear about it, please get your tickets soon.
Where would somebody go to find out where you're going to be on tour?
You can check my website, MusiqSoulchild.com. The same on Facebook, the same on Twitter. It's all Musiq Soulchild.
And that's MUSIQ
SOULCHILD.
That's right. Thank you so much for being in the studio with us,
No
music
doubt.
today,
Thanks
talking
for
a little bit
having me.
about love.
Yeah.
And we're gonna go right into the song we were just talking about. Yes.
Yes.
By
Ladies and gentlemen,
Musiq
this is Musiq
Soulchild from the new
You're
album.
listening to the new single off the new album.
That's right.
Foxxhole.
Yeah.
That's Musiq Soulchild right there.
Yeah.
I am Nick Cannon,
still alive?
a.k.a. Oh, you crazy.
Wow.
We doing Mr. Showbiz real big. I'm going to just go ahead and say it again one more time. My album is out Monday, the 16th, and my special is on Showtime tomorrow, the 14th. Mr. Showbiz, Nick Cannon. Let's
So
get it.
you have a Showtime special and an album at the same week?
Yeah, man. That's
musical
how you
album?
Nah, well,
I gotta get
the
my
music
life
album's
together.
coming
Right?
later.
Yeah.
The comedy album drops on Monday. That's how it's immediate right now. That's how you got to do it. If your special come on, you got to drop your comedy album right there so they can get it. And you know the music album, Akon, myself did a joint Famous. It's all over the clubs right now. We're gonna get that too.
And any movies coming out?
Yeah, we got to, like I said, producing a movie for Nickelodeon right now.
You said
Sorry.
we. It's like we is not in it. You in it.
No, that's when
No,
you're big
we-
time. His
That's how you-
people.
We
His people.
try to be humble
His
and don't just
team.
be like I, you know, say we.
We.
Producing a film right now for Nickelodeon starring Keke Palmer.
Are we?
Yes, we are.
Oh, we are.
And you know, I got a
I
couple
gotta
of
get my
things
life together.
film-wise that we doing. Obviously, Son of a Gun, my reality show that I created and produced for Corey Guns, airs every Thursday night on MTV.
Oh, he's just creating and
big.
creating.
There it is.
Yeah,
What's your name? Nick Spelling?
Hey, I'm trying to get there.
Do it.
Trying to get there.
Why not?
And yeah, we got tons of stuff, man. It's just I don't even want to keep on going on, but it's been a blessing. I'm in a happy place right now.
Yeah.
Family, career,
Congratulations,
everything is wonderful.
baby.
Thank you.
on
Yeah,
that.
yeah. We're all
That's
looking up,
awesome.
brother.
Why
We
y'all keep
trying to
saying
get pregnant,
congratulations?
so
I don't-
congratulations.
Because
he's
I
the
just
new
had
father.
kids.
New
nigga.
father.
Wait, names. What we didn't.
Oh, we didn't talk about that.
We
We're
didn't
talking about
talk-
Moroccan and Monroe.
What is up with that?
What you want them to be? Bone Kwee and Trey?
But Moroccan is damn near Bone Quick.
Moroccan has meaning to it. First of all, that's a strong African name.
Very powerful
And I
name.
call him Rock. So
Right.
it's
Yes.
Rock Cannon.
Wow.
That's strength.
What?
And then it sounds like my wife and my name's together, and I proposed to my wife in our Moroccan room in our house.
I was just
Wow.
going to ask you
Okay.
about that because I
They're
heard.
saying
You
Wow.
eat rock and roll.
You better lean back.
Rock
when you
and
say
roll.
that shit.
Rock and roll.
You better lean back when you say that
Yeah.
shit.
I'm gonna give it.
meant that.
I'm gonna say something in the future for Moroccan.
Okay.
How you say it?
Yeah, Moroccan.
Boxing lessons.
Exactly. That's a Rock Cannon. That's
Yeah.
what he gonna be.
Because
I
by
like
the time
that.
he get to the 3rd or 4th grade with that name,
He
they
gonna be more rocking niggas' heads up.
Yeah, it's going to get rough in that private school.
And then he'll produce a show for you.
Hey, ain't nothing wrong with private school.
It's going to be rough in that private school. He's going to get pushed all around.
So, I mean, my man Zoe Williams sitting right to my left right here. What you got going on?
Well, I got a couple of relationship roundtables coming up in
All right.
June and July in the city of Chicago.
Oh.
I've been working on a few things
I got a few
quietly.
laws out there too.
Yeah, so that's going to be fun. And, of course, the Voice of Reason every Thursday. We're going to have another incredible topic. We got the craziest topics in the
Crazy.
game. So
Absolutely. And
what I do.
the lovely Brandi Magee.
You know, I am going to be studying at the Nick Cannon School for Making It in the Business this week. And in the meantime, y'all can follow me on Twitter, www.twitter, Brandi Magee. Brandi Magee, BrandiMagee. That's what I'm doing.
That's what's up.
Good
Coco.
time.
Coco.
What's up, baby? More recently, you guys can see me tomorrow night in Seattle doing the Northwest Conclave for Omega Sci-Fi. So all the Q's in the house. Make sure y'all come see me to Seattle Marriott tomorrow night. And this fall, you can catch me on 2 shows. You can catch me on the new show Two Broke Girls on CBS with my girl Kat Dennings. And you can also catch me on the new Tyler Perry sitcom For Better or Worse with my girl Tasha Smith and Michael
wow.
J.
All
Hey,
right.
make sure y'all check a girl out. Tweet me, Coca Brown 22. All right, and I need to get Mariah's number because I need to know what she did to have twins because I'm trying to get pregnant. I'm tired of standing on my head after we do it.
Wow. 2 words. Turkey
You're
bacon.
supposed to stand on Hey, it works.
I hope you get
Stand on your head while you're doing it.
That's fun.
Oh, you insane? You see how big my husband is, bitch?
It'd be terrible to have a weave burn.
Speaking of standing on your head during sex, Louis Dix.
Hilarious. Wow.
First of all, Nick, it was a pleasure having you here. I want to say happy birthday to the one and only Stevie Wonder.
Great
His
job.
birthday.
And here's some advice for Stevie Wonder. Haircut.
I want to say, I just want to say,
you got that RoboCop forehead. You got to get rid of that.
That's funny. Lou Dix, LEWDIX at Twitter. That's my Twitter.
Are you sure?
Well, yeah, but listen, I wanted to say this. A very special friend of mine did something really special for me yesterday. I was really going through some rough times, and she really held me and made me feel really good. Thank you. And also, tomorrow, my son's going on his prom.
Spooning.
And it's his last prom, and today's his girlfriend's anniversary. They've been together for 2 years.
Oh, they gonna do
now,
it.
You talk about all this family stuff and don't have relationship till you get married.
They gonna do it.
But you let your son go out there and go raw with some girl for 2 years.
He's not going raw. They are not having sex. But
wait, Louis, they're not having sex?
Come on,
no,
Lou.
I don't know. I mean, they might. I'm not. I hope not. My daughter's still a virgin, though. I know
He's
that.
using all your old condoms.
No, come on. But Nick, on the serious thing, congratulations. You've entered a world that's so important, being a father, and I wish you the best. And I really look forward to what you and your wife do to raise those two beautiful children.
Oh, man, that means a lot coming from you. Real talk. Now, on to some negativity. Johnny motherfucking Mack.
Well, right now I'm trying to get this girl out my house that won't leave from last night. Remember back in the days when
she going to prom tomorrow, too.
Shout out to R. Kelly. I know y'all did a song together.
That's still my man, but hey, whatever.
Y'all did a song together?
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that. I didn't mean to say that. I should have said, what was the name on the tape? What was the name of the tape you used?
I don't remember. Why you put me in it? We did a song together. I wasn't on the tape, man.
Oh, I thought that. His new album is called Peace Straight. Anyway, you can catch me at Twitter at JMUTHAFNMACK. Johnny motherfucking Mack. You can catch me on Twitter. I really don't tweet back with people, but I'm learning because it's just too complicated.
It's for young niggas.
It's for young cats. Right. I got old thumbs. I got those old.
Them is for snapping and eating sunflower seeds.
I got them old H-Box thumbs. I got all the, and I'm doing great thing. As a writer, you don't really get to say what you're doing until it's bought or until it's produced. So as a writer, I'm never in front of the camera. So, I'm just pray for me. I'm doing my thing.
Absolutely.
Hoping that these cats say yes because I got some shit I need to buy. More shampoo for these. I don't even call them crabs anymore. They like pocket lobsters right now.
Damn.
These niggas
Stop leaving bitches in your house when you go.
I just recently text her, get out. I'm hoping that really worked. I had like 5 exclamation points behind that, and I really don't, Cause we're going to, as our next subject next week, we're going to talk about the days when one-night stands really meant that when Soul Train come on, you should be up and out of my crib.
Absolutely.
And I have all my top ramen's numbers, so if she take out with a couple of bags of my top ramen, I know who did it. And it was a pleasure having Nick Cannon down here, man. I've been knowing this cat for years. You've always been great. I love and respect you. You know what I'm saying? You always look clean. I do like that about you.
Thank you.
We ain't got no stuff about you in the media and all the bad stuff about you. I like the way you keep doing your business, and I'm looking forward to you doing Drumline 4.
Absolutely.
Love don't cost a goddamn thing, and you got to do Underclassmen with a GED. You got to do those 3 movies.
Hilarious. Mr. Showbiz, tomorrow night, Showtime. This is Stevie Wonder. Happy birthday.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much,
Album.
Album in stores on Monday. Mr. Showbiz, get it.
Show.